with Maryland.
Taylor currently works as a realtor and strives to promote the American dream of home ownership. She says pageants have helped her network and build relationships, which is great for her real estate career. Give it up for Maryland.
Massachusetts. Caroline enjoys setting personal goals for herself. She recently crossed several things off of her bucket list, including building a child-in-need treehouse and getting a celebrity to tweet her. Please welcome Massachusetts. Michigan.
Elizabeth was proud to be the first Albanian American to be crowned Miss Michigan USA. In fact, the evening gown she's wearing right now has the colors of the Albanian flag integrated into it. Let's hear it for Michigan.
Minnesota. Haley is currently studying medical biology with a minor in chemistry. This 21-year-old hopes to eventually specialize in neurosurgery and facial reconstruction. Put your hands together for Minnesota. Mississippi.
Chelsea once snuck into a daytime Emmys after party with her mom. She's a diehard soap opera fan, so she was excited to see all her favorite stars celebrating on the dance floor. Mississippi.
Missouri. Erica played competitive basketball in high school, earning the nickname Warrior Princess. This 23-year-old was relentless on the court and often played on all-boys teams. Put your hands together for Missouri. Montana.
Katie was diagnosed with psoriasis as a teenager, skincare, so she became a medical esthetician and one day hopes to create her own product line to help women with acne. Let's hear it for Montana.
Nebraska. Amanda is a big supporter of the fight against childhood cancer. After a family friend's child was diagnosed, she became the spokesperson for a nonprofit organization called Sammy's Superheroes. Please welcome Nebraska. Nevada.
After high school, Nia traveled to Africa where she met people who were happy despite having very little. She said her international travels have helped her realize just how lucky she is. Nevada.
New Hampshire. Bridget has managed her own wedding event planning business for the past 3 years. This 26-year-old planned 5 weddings her first year and has at least doubled business every year since. Put your hands together for New Hampshire. Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, and New Hampshire.
Emily has worked with the stunt teams on Captain America 2, Liam Neeson's Run All Night, and Fast and Furious 7. She'd like to eventually star in her own film as a secret agent who does her own stunts. Let's hear it for New Jersey.
New Mexico. Cameron received her bachelor's degree in criminal justice and is an aspiring FBI agent. Last summer, this 22-year-old traveled to Kenya to help build homes for widows and orphans. Please welcome New Mexico. New York.
Candace graduated magna cum laude from St. John Fisher College, earning a bachelor's degree as a double major in finance and accounting. This 25-year-old hopes to eventually be CFO of the Miss Universe organization. It looks like Larry better be wary of New York. Had to throw in one rhyme.
North Carolina. Olivia got to meet Robert Downey Jr. and was featured in a scene in the box office hit Iron Man 3. She was recruited for the film after a casting agent saw her competing in a pageant. Please welcome North Carolina. North Dakota.
Growing up, Audra traveled across North Dakota and Minnesota playing ice hockey. This 20-year-old even played in a few Canadian tournaments on AAA hockey teams. North Dakota!
Ohio. Madison graduated from Ohio State University and is currently a first-year law student. She works closely with the Pink Ribbon Girls and recently organized her own fundraiser event for the Wounded Warriors Project. Please welcome Ohio. Oklahoma.
Brooklyn collects vintage clothes, altering them to fit her modern lifestyle. Her modern style, make that. She recently raised money to support leukemia research and is interested in starting a charity to help women with eating disorders. Well, let's hear it for Oklahoma.
Oregon. Emma has a walk-in closet and 2 chests full of shoes at home. Footwear is beginning to take over this 25-year-old bedroom, so she has to keep 2 racks at her parents' house as well. Put your hands together for Oregon. Pennsylvania.
Valerie says that in her next life, she would like to be a famous country singer. This 24-year-old was a Girl Scout for 12 years, and she sold the most cookies in her service area for 8 years in a row. Check under your seats, you might have a box of Samoas. It's Pennsylvania!
Island. Much of Christina's family lives in Brazil, and she says the different culture has influenced her significantly. This 19-year-old used to dread standing out because of her big curly hair, but now she embraces it. Me too, sister. Rhode Island! Please welcome back, New Jersey. New Mexico. New York. North Carolina. North Dakota. Ohio. Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania,